should crank the volume just a little bit. Alright, let's make sure everything's going right. Mic audio is coming in pretty nice. I might move my mic a little forward. Sorry if you guys hear some background noises. I also got the Papa with me, and she's just ripped roaring, ready to go. Aren't you, you little crazy, huh? Oh, who's good too? You getting patents from Dad? You know, you gotta be tuckered out when I actually start recording. Oh, YouTube music's not going. I think Sports Agri is what I'm listening to, right? Yeah, Sports Agri Trap. There we go. Something a little new. I like trap music. I'll say that now. Kind of one of my favorite background stuff. So get ready for some fun. But to those who are interested or that are intrigued by the stupidity of what's happening, I Flame Revenant. I'm just playing a little Borderlands before I start up for the stream tonight. Okay. I want to do a little streaming before I go play my video game. Before I play my Pathfinder. I about to say D&D Pathfinder. Play a little pre-sequel. Everybody likes a little pre-sequel, you know. This is the only one I haven't beat from beginning to end. This is live only. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. It's just how it's gonna go. Hi, is that my mic? Is that my mic you smell? If you can see or hear or smell the puppers, well, or not. I guess I don't see, but if you hear the puppers, she's just being needy. I turned on her favorite show. I turned on her favorite show in the background, so I remember people around. So actually, listen to her because she wants to hear anything. No, I left her favorite show on in the background. She's watching Bluey. Yes, my puppers love Bluey. Oh, I say your name, Odella. Are you coming back? She's back. Hi. Okay. So here's the thing. We gotta go to Triton Falls. Ready? You and Dad are going to Triton Falls. Yeah. Oh, Triton Flats. My bad. Flats, not Falls. Triton Flats. That's Flats, you dumb. That's Flats. Get it right. I'm sorry.
Flat like a brain pan, apparently.
Oh, sounds like chaos, isn't it? Hey, we are streaming, so keep it clean. But I love you, brother.
Hey, I said flat like a brain pan.
I know. I'm just letting you know in case you didn't see. But we're live, brother. We're live.
Hello.
Everybody, it's chaos.
Easy to get to Pickle's place on foot,
Hello.
but I can help
I'm
you
busy
out
playing
with.
Shadow Wolf.
Ready for it? A
Nice.
Stingray. It's old dial tech. They're not much to
I'm
look
just
at,
running
but
a little-
Nancy tinkered with the design, so now they jump like a skag in heat. Problem is, stingrays aren't easy to get to meat hunts on. So happens that Scrambler.
I'm doing a little Borderlands for the fun of it. You know what? I'm gonna get me a Stingray before I do any of these other missions. Just because I want the
No
Stingray.
way. It's supposed to unlock digistructing at the old dial garage I'm sending you to. Once you unlock a Stingray there, I'll fix it so all Moon Zoomies are Stingrayed up.
Ah! What did you say you were playing again, Chaos?
Shadow of War. The Middle Earth game.
Nice, I got some updates, right?
A little, yeah.
Nice. You know what I've been wanting to play, and I think you'd be the guy to play this with, if I could get a chance. I want to do some Vermintide. Because I just saw that the Switch, they just got it on the Switch and stuff, and I think it's cross-platform. And I was like, you know, I think Chaos would be a guy for Vermintide. So I was thinking if we can get some nights, Smash Ninja nights that work together, you, me, some Vermintide, some streaming.
Just expect me to be more on the side of the scale than on the actual people.
Look, if I can play as the Chaos, if I can play as Chaos, I would love it. But I don't think I'm allowed to play as a Chaos Trooper.
No.
Dang, I'm gonna die.
That's the
I'm
one
gonna
thing you
die.
don't. That's the one thing Vermintide has on fucking Darktide is that it's you actually encounter Chaos champions as opposed to just regular ass cultist.
Really? Alright, consider me intrigued.
Yeah, Vermintide has occasional bosses that show up in the form of Chaos Champions. So mind you, it's mostly just, you know, rat enemies. Rat ogres.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh crap, not these guys. I don't want to fight these guys. Look for a stingray, you fucker.
I sent you to the dark side.
Piss off, man. I'm playing a free sequel right now. I'm trying to ClapTrap Run. I think it's a drag trap is what this one's called. It's a custom one. But honestly,
spoiler, it's actually the original ClapTrap from all the fucking Borderlands games.
This one is?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense where he gets the superpower AI. That does.
I forgot about that door. Combo's 8008. Don't ask me how I know. At least the place still has power.
Makes sense.
I'm already in the mountain area in Shadow of War, just trying to find whoever be lucky enough to become my blade for this region. Well, my bodyguard, more or less. I got lucky grabbing a Stormbringer guy. Well, not really a Stormbringer, but like close enough because he's got the gauntlet and the sword and such.
Yeah.
I got one of them from one region. I was lucky pulling that guy, really.
Nice.
Then I wound up getting not one, but 2 separate necromancers in the same region.
So,
One of them.
Shadow of War is the one where you can recruit like
and left Elpis, they
you can
integrated
recruit the people you beat on your side, right?
Yes.
Okay. I've never played a Lord of the Rings game before, unfortunately. I want to, like it's on my bucket list, but I just haven't gotten to it, you know?
One of the best online things you can do in Shadow of War is that you can actually raid other people's bases.
Ooh. Have you raided Mark's base yet? I think he's got the game, hasn't he?
I'm
almost certain he does, because I think I've seen him play. Him or his brother. One of those two got the game. Can, like, if you know a person's gamer tag, can you go get their base, or is it just, like, random every time?
It's sort of randomly.
Ah, random. Alright, that's fair.
If I could hunt down people's bases in particular, you know I would.
Oh god, yeah. You'd be the guy being hunted, like... It's like, oh, hey, it's this dude. I know him. I'm attacking your base and taking your stuff. Your orcs are mine now.
Hey, guess what? You know those fun-looking guys, that fun-looking base you have? Guess what? I'm gonna smash the base.
Improvements into the production model. They deny it though. Plug it and scramble it to that Digistruct machine. Yeah, that's it. Now just order yourself up a Stingray.
Yourself a Stingray.
One of the good things about Shadow of War that they improved upon the original game is that they added these like gems that you can use to your different equipment slots to give you different bonuses. And they also added treasure orcs. Well, these enemies that have like a white outline on them. The basic orcs usually just drop like a basic gem, but if you see a big dude with a white outline, they usually show him by like having a white arrow with a red outline on it on the mini-map. You gotta go for them because they either have usually 1,000 coins or a tier 3 gem. And the highest tier is tier 5.
Look out below!
So whenever I see them, I'm like... Often to my own detriment, because I usually run right into the middle of an encampment whenever I see someone like that. Magpie, see shiny. I want shiny.
Oh, you are definitely Magpie. By the way, did you keep the... I gotta strip for my window. Ow! Someone shot me. Did you keep the horned mask or not?
Hey, loser peaches. Want a mission?
I have it.
Who are you? Don't try and break
I have
our
it in a
record,
case.
Good luck.
Okay.
I meant that sarcastically. You should look that word up. Nobody can handle pop racing better than the Lone Stalker.
Or, to look at it another way, you suck and I'm better.
Oh.
Whatever. I'm the best and all.
Well, the issue is that there are also these really big beasts in the game that are shit you not are pretty big, and their main method of range attack is hucking a boulder at you. You get a decent enough warning because you see them really reach down and rear back, like you really see them grab the ground and break forward. So that's like your one warning that you see them are about to throw shit at you. But aside from that, hope your dodging game's on point, because that shit's gonna hurt. So what they wound up doing at one point, they wound up making with elemental. Like in different regions, they have different elemental
Search the
breath
debris
attacks.
and find me the unassembler linkage. Should be one. They're super tough bits of kit.
You would think, oh hey, giant ogre looking thing. It doesn't need any of the building, right? Nope, it needs to breathe fire because it's in Gorgoroth. Or it needs to breathe ice because it's in a frozen mountain.
You're telling me you're not gonna have an ice ogre or fire ogre? I call BS of most.
Trucker!
Hey, truck, how goes it, man?
Sore. My arms hurt.
I feel that, man. Let's get a little Borderlands before I can start recording. For the sake of numbers.
I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I'm cooking.
Another guy. Jeez, come on, look at this place, man.
Chaos. Chaos sounds different.
He does sound a bit muffled.
I'm on my phone, so
That would do it.
Whoa! That looks like one of them fancy laser weapons. Let's take it for a spin. The local scouts are getting
It wasn't a
little too
criticism,
creative
Chaos. It
lately.
was
Let's
just
see
an
how this gun goes
observation.
Hey, bud, how you
I do anything for a woman with a gun.
I said I'm sore.
doing? I'm sorry, bud.
My arms hurt because it turns out when you go from comfortably grabbing the steering wheel to your arms being entirely seized up, locked up, every muscle as tight as it'll go, white knuckling the wheel for about a minute and a half, and your arms are gonna hurt the next day.
Yeah.
yep. You wind up being like that one meme with the dude with the super flex forearms.
No. Because that's funny. What happened to me wasn't funny at all.
I was more or less using that as a point of reference to how much you were just putting your all into keeping that shit steady. I didn't mean it from a funny perspective.
Oh no, I'm not saying you did. I'm just, that meme's funny. What had happened to me was hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm still going to be driving, and it is no better in Michigan than it was in
That's okay, man. What you got? Okay.
my participation might not be very participatory.
Well, about all I can say is you guys are... You're in a frenzy zone. You attached your character sheet to the roll, right? Trucker.
I never could figure it out. I think it did, but I mean it kept bouncing back and forth between yay and nay. I've just been using demi-plane this entire time.
Well, I'm probably gonna ask you then if you could somehow send me a link to your sheet if you get a chance. Just in case you guys get into combat, I can just run your character for you. I'm not trying to say it to be mean, but like, you guys are still in a grinder area, and it's like, you definitely can and will get hurt, get attacked in this place.
Yeah, it's not like I almost did die last session.
I'm sorry, but like, I told you guys, this is high risk, high reward area. It's like, and you're still in the low zone, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's mildly terrifying.
There's you're in the low zone, there's the medium, and there's the high. Luckily, you're not in the high. The medium, I think the medium would be actually like your guys' level. Like, this level and challenge are gonna get the same thing in this game, which I love. Some of you have found some pretty nice items that you're too afraid of what might happen, you know?
For good reason.
I have never hurt you on purpose.
On purpose, you say?
Anytime you, especially you, Chaos, would get that damn cursed item, you would just go, ooh, shiny, I must have.
Now you're on a stingray, you can jump that, no worries. Probably.
Yeah, you waited until the actual campaign was over to hurt me.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fair.
I told Pickle you're coming. Just go meet him.
And I'm sorry that I hurt you so, Trucker. I wanted to set up for something nice, and then it kind of hit the fan.
It's fine. It's fine. It was for the sake of a good story, so I couldn't have been that upset about it.
I know. Leviathan 2 will be better as long as Mama Isla lives.
Well, with the attacks from the dickhead gang in last session, she got down to damn near single digits, so.
Like, this is all like rule of the dice too. You can go gauge when you don't get to combat. It's just like it just depends on who rolls what and what bad can happen.
Everyone kept rolling fucking sixes.
Yeah. That summons them. Summons them indeed.
Ay.
I like this music. I like my music. Pause for a second. I know Mayor's gonna hop in at some point like, what are you doing? Like, oh, just having some fun with it.
Are you live?
Yeah, I thought I said that.
You didn't say it to him.
Oh, my bad.
I must have missed it.
No, I'm live right now. I'm running.
Shopping around for spare grinder parts.
Glad I didn't say anything problematic.
I'm very glad you didn't say anything problematic.
Of which I have a laundry list of things I could have said.
What happened to you last night?
like the least inflammatory thing I could probably say is, you know, a certain government agency is a living bastard.
How about we spice things up and really send a message? Send fire a few scabs. Help clean the place up a bit.
And chaos,
Don't
my
forget, we need to do it in
guy.
an oxygen-rich environment. Go science!
This will catch your attention. I'm not going to specify because it might get us in trouble, but I saw a billboard for a particular kind of store that you would like to probably frequent. First 300 customers every day, 1 ounce for a penny.
Dang.
I'm sorry. Well,
You heard me. It's like right there as you cross into Michigan.
I actually did something right for once.
too bad you can't just buy some of that and send them out way.
Not yet. Anyways, we can.
I couldn't do it even if, you know, even if it was 100% legal, I can't do it anyway.
One day you'll be able to stop sending.
I very much doubt it.
No. It's got
They,
making changes.
no, like you'd have to, I say you, people would have to make changes to the regulations and rules for my entire industry for that to be possible.
Oh, speaking of transporting, did you guys see about the supply trains that got just got jumped on during the transit and got opened up with bolt cutters, and like hundreds of thousands of Amazon or other packages got stolen.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, like they threw all the garbage, they threw all the packaging and stuff just out in the middle, like on the train tracks and stuff, so it's just littered with garbage.
Yeah, but I mean that's been happening in Southern California.
Yeah, that's where
That's a good one.
That's
that.
not really.
The thing was, this was just like a little bit of a bigger scale than normal. So it's like, oh, that's interesting.
It's not really new. But what is new is something else that will catch Chaos's attention. I sent you a message about it, but I never got a response. At the federal level, they're talking about reclassifying and rescheduling Chaos.
Oh.
Which would greatly reduce, diminish, whatever you want to call it, the federal nonsensory about, you know, certain things. I don't want to get any more specific than that, but you know what I'm talking about.
Let's get more specific, actually.
I'm not getting any more specific. Chaos knows what I'm
They
talking
told me
about.
you were a persistent one, even when your wrists are slapped. Well,
Basically,
I have a
they're gonna
special
make it
surprise
okay.
waiting for you.
Nice.
There's other things that are completely staying on, you know, on schedule, but they're talking about taking one thing off. Catch my drift.
Nice.
Because literally, like, damn near all of the states are like, this is legal now, why are you still upset? Which, I gotta admit, it's kinda dumb.
Some people understand that.
Well, you know, I'm very pro states' rights. The state should be able to, you know, do their thing. But that runs right up against the hard line of the Bill of Rights. A whole bunch of states really do love to trample on those.
Better lucky than good.
Cough, Illinois, cough. Cough, California, cough.
Yeah, just lots of run our parade. Hello.
Some of California's pew pew laws are just ridiculous.
So, yeah.
Like, well, no, okay. Flame. What is the major difference between a revolver
I feel
and a semi-automatic pistol?
That's weird.
The rate in which it fires, the way it is loaded. Hell, you can even say the ammunition type, but that's just a caliber.
Okay.
The magazine or the amount that it can hold at one time. So it can
Well, hang on.
I can get the whole list.
The big sticking point is how it operates and how it cycles. One of the several rules in California is that in order to be quote-unquote California compliant, any firearms sold in the state have to have an indicator for whether or not the chamber is loaded. Flame. When a revolver is being used, the chambers are always loaded.
Listen, you just died off. We lost him with rage. Oh, Tucker.
Yes.
Kinda died out for a second, huh?
I said, you know, in California, every, pew pew sold has to have a little indicator for whether or not the chamber is, loaded or empty.
You said
But
when you went.
I know, but I'm reiterating. When a revolver is being used, every chamber is loaded. So they literally added a little doodad onto every revolver sold in the state that literally is going to be in operation all the time. It's like a little orange piece of plastic that just kind of sticks up whenever it notices that there's, an occupied cylinder.
Oh, that's
And it's like, okay, revolvers are, by way of design, either always empty or always loaded. And the person who's carrying it is going to know which one it is. So it's incredibly stupid. Well, one of the other really, really dumb things about California, if you have a, semi-automatic long arm, the magazine gets locked in it, and in order to remove the magazine, you have to damn near damn near disassemble the upper to disengage the mag lock to take it out and reload. They think that's gonna slow certain people down, but those certain people already don't follow the rules anyway. So all they've effectively done is make it way harder for the regular people to use, defense, and it irritates me. If for some reason I lived in that state, you wouldn't catch me dead living there, but just for the hypothetical, if the incredibly dumb, stupid high income taxes wasn't enough of a reason to get me to leave. All of their new and pending gun legislation would definitely get me to leave.
To say nothing of all their desire to be super inclusive.
Well, it's like Chicago. The state of California just banned Glocks, like the entire whole ass brand.
Really?
Okay, hold on. I gotta say something for Mayor then. Man, no horses? Also, hey Malcolm, how goes it, bud? No horses. Chaos gets it.
It took me a second, but I got it.
I'm sorry, like as soon as you said that, I'm like, Mayor would make it. I've got to make it in Mayor's name, because I know he's not here right now, he's working. I was like, I'm making it.
It took me a second, but I got it.
The trucker.
That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut, deep lore.
Deepest cut I can make. But, here's the thing, trucker. My ClapTrap. Do you approve of my ClapTrap build?
I haven't seen it, my guy. I can't.
I'm running around with ClapTrap with a Jacob's sniper. Just headshot. Well, he knows the game I'll play. I was playing with him last night. Ah, no grenades.
Yeah, right before the thing. And by the way, I'm only being half serious, but don't ever say be careful of me again.
You know what?
You summoned it.
I did no such thing.
You summoned this negativity in my life.
You know, I did the same thing with my life. Like, perfect example. I owned the hill and a mutant just came running in, scooped him up, and beat his ass before throwing him further away from the medical station.
You manifested this.
You know what? I just won't worry about my brother, alright? I just won't worry about the man I consider brother. Does that sound good to you?
You can worry about me, but when you know I'm in a bad weather area, just
don't put it out there.
Don't put that out
Smash
there.
that thing to pieces and get the recombiner matrix out of it. Luckily they're tough bits of tech too. Crap! It's tougher than
Because
I
I
thought.
was 100% confident I was going to be completely fine. And then, the juju summoned.
Bingo! Just what we need to crack open that stubborn grinder.
And I'm kidding.
The juju you
I'm
say it's
kidding.
my fault? You know what? I'm targeting only Isa tonight then. How about that?
Ah! Oh, calm your titties. You're
calamity that is your memories.
Honestly, I'm
only
worried
kidding.
I'm more worried about Isa getting hit by headbutt tonight.
I mean, you do realize I don't heal up that much.
Do you remember what the
Unless...
Do you remember why I'm saying headbutt though, bud?
No.
How did Mama Isa die in the Nuzlocke?
Oh, yeah.
Headbutt.
Yeah. Headbutt. And I have a creature that has the headbutt as its move. And I just realized, like, and there's a good way to get Mama Isa killed on accident.
Yeah, he put up a Bidoof against, what's that thing called? A Cranidos?
Well, we originally had,
That's probably far enough.
my
Nice.
grass type that was
Now
doing
play the
great,
charges.
but unfortunately I got distracted by you, unfortunately, and double headbutted and killed me, so I had to start throwing everything in to try to basically not die. Well, not get party wiped, and that was I threw that in there to stall.
You're brown bread.
And
The dudes are only good at health tanks, man. They're only slightly chunky.
I don't need it as a health tank. That's what I was keeping it for.
Now come on back
But I
and
know
let's get
this
this
guy
slime on
had
the show
this
on the
dude had
road.
dropped. It was the first gym leader. He had dropped the he dropped Stealth Rock, and he had used the move to up his attack like twice. So I was hitting at a low game. I had to throw in my Chimchar and use Power Up Punch twice to actually get it knocked down and killed. It was a fighting move on a rock type. But I'd gotten very lucky. This is Pokemon Diamond, the game where they're known for the game where they're known for crits. Yeah.
They're never being crit happy.
Yeah. I'm running a Nuzlocke. On it. I just haven't touched it my last 2 streams because I wanted to take a little break from Pokemon for a minute because I wanted something else. But yeah, I got a little Krakatoa in a bunch, but we beat him. Thank God we beat him, and we did it. Pod racing, punch ice in the hole.
Speaking of pod racing, one of the very few things I was happy to see at the Game Awards is they're coming out with a Star Wars racing game.
Oh, nice.
It'll be like pod racing, skiff racing, and stuff like that.
You know, the only thing is,
we gotta race.
I'm terrible at racing games. I really am.
Oh, and that me the Megalodon who loves to surf and race.
I freaking love racing games.
The only racing
One of my favorites was in the PS2 era. It was called Extreme G Racing 3.
The only racing game
It's basically nuclear-powered motorcycles that could do like 700-800 miles an hour. It was awesome.
So the only racing game I'm good at is Mario Kart.
Same.
That I'll kick some ass in. Anything else? I'm terrible at.
I cut my teeth in the racing genre on Jet Moto and Jet Moto 2.
For me, it was Need for Speed when I first cut my teeth. I had the haptic racing shit, haptic racing controller, because I was like all in on that shit.
Diddy Kong Racing is what cut my teeth on racing.
Let's see, it was Jet Moto 2, and then it was NASCAR 96. Yeah, 96.
Oh, in that case.
And then I took a big long break, and then the next racing game I remember playing was Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition.
Nice. Yeah, for me, I started in Need for Speed, but then I branched off into Crash Team Racing, then Mario Kart. I basically just messed around with everything I could in racing, so I always had a wide perspective of just what to do and what not to do for racing. Even if I wound up more often than not just being like, oh hey, I can just use this to fuck with people, let me do it.
See, like the problem with Midnight Club 3 was I spent more time building cars than actually racing.
I know, but I had Midnight Club 3 as well. I just built them because it was fun.
I had the craziest 1964 Impala that you could possibly have. It was not only a drag car, but it was also a circuit car.
Dude,
I could do
nice.
either one.
Oh.
I had like the beefiest engine with that like 3-foot tall Holley carburetor sticking out of the top. And then blue and chrome with big fat tires in the back and skinny ones up front. So
The funny
like,
car.
I was a menace with that damn car.
Fun, man.
Not to mention all the motorcycles too, because people forget about that. Midnight Club was one of those rare ones where you could actually race cars, SUVs, and motorcycles all
I
in the
expect you to die.
same damn race.
Yeah. I learned about it because of my cousin. It was a fun game to play.
I favored muscle cars and motorcycles, if we're being honest.
Circuit cars and motorcycles were my go-to in that.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I made muscle cars like as agile as, you know, Ferraris and shit, because it was fun and it was possible.
I won't pretend that I was that good. I was a kid when I played it. I just know speed is good, handling, who cares? And I made everything super fast. And it wasn't until, honestly, it wasn't until I was like 16 or 17 I actually understood what acceleration and handling was in most of the video games.
In Midnight Club 3 specifically, if you wanted your car to dominate, your handling had to be at least as good as your speed and acceleration.
Yep, and like I think it was 12-year-old Flame did not understand that. He just made cars that had like, if not maxed out, as close as I could get to maxed out speed, and that was it. Like that's all I did. My driving was not the best.
Well,
I won't lie.
That's fine for like the drag races where you're just going in a straight line.
Yeah, that's what I was. I think that's what I was good with. I love those and nothing else. Nothing else I really did.
But if you want like drag race shenanigans, Need for Speed Underground was your game.
Never got that. I didn't know that existed.
Need for Speed Underground was like peak Need for Speed in the 2000s. Because it had an entirely different setup for drag racing. All you had to do, you didn't steer. You didn't like actually steer the car at all. Your entire whole ass job was to time shifts. And if you messed up, then you pretty much lose. The only thing I don't like about the entire Need for Speed franchise is it doesn't really include anything other than, you know, quote unquote spicy domestics and exotic imports. There are no muscle cars, there are no, you know, interesting things that are hilarious to mess around with.
Yeah.
It's
sure.
all...
It's just these one things and nothing else because I didn't want to touch it.
It's all Hondas, it's all you know, Hyundais, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. None of the old cool crap, you know, like any of the Shelbys or the Celines or anything like that. I miss Celine. I don't even know what happened to them. They were a different brand, kind of like how Shelby is with Ford. Shelby is like the muscle car variant of Ford, wherein Celine was like, we want to make Ford like Ferrari.
Well, we just didn't make it. Let her by the mouth, toss them to the wind, and
I
bury
still
them.
gave his special.
They got absolutely destroyed because Shelby is just objectively cooler.
Very cold and have nasty creatures. Stay cool though.
Because the American brain is very, you know, Tim Allen and Home Improvement. Horsepower. Oh,
Horsepower.
oh. Horsepower.
Horsepower go.
Trail works good.
I mean, not for nothing, but like the funniest thing I've ever seen, and it's like they had to modify the entire engine bay, beef up the chassis, but it was like a Chevy C10 with a 454 crammed under the hood. Like, makes sense? Absolutely not. Was it awesome? Hell yeah. Because that's a hell of a lot of motor for a truck that weighs, you know, 1,500 pounds. It's ridiculous. I'm just mad at Ford.
Good, drill look done here. Put a new place so we can get more specialized.
How dare you besmirch the name of the Ford Lightning, which was like Ford's version of the Dodge SRT-10 pickup truck. Because all they've done is make a fully electric F-150 and they called it the Lightning. It's like, okay, first of all, no. I so desperately want some of those vehicles to make them come back. I want the, you know, Ram 1500 with a Viper V10 in it. Why? Because it's awesome. Will it do any actual towing work? Absolutely not.
We don't give a shit about that. We just want to do it.
But it'll look awesome and sound amazing. While we're on the topic of the Viper V10, Dodge, you now have more experience under your belt. Bring back the Tomahawk. Just don't make it a four-wheeled abomination of a motorcycle. Give it two big fat tires, one in the front, one in the back, and stick that V10 on there and build the rest of the bike around it. It's possible, just do it. Oh, but we're scared of stability issues at speed. Nobody in their right mind is ever going to get that bike up to full speed. Like, ever. It'll never happen.
Ice, get drill, get new place. You do now.
Because, I mean, think about it. Take the engine off of the bike. The bike weighs like 300 or 400 pounds. You put the engine back on it, it weighs 1,300 pounds.
Put drill somewhere new. One more time.
And then you stick, you know, maybe a 120-pound rider on it, maybe a 150-pound rider in gear, and say, hey guy, this is a Viper V10. It's a performance engine on something that weighs a fifth of what it usually moves around. Try not to go crazy.
It's not normal.
Because this bike has a theoretical top speed of like 300 miles an hour. It just never actually got that fast because, well, the original four-wheel variant had stability issues.
specialized get.
I can't feel my fingers. Ah, I don't have any fingers.
I'm gonna jump off for a little while. Press my voice up before we get started.
Yeah, probably have to get off soon.
You take drill now.
I'm feeling a little scratchy. I'll be back. Don't worry.
The emitting trap is ultimate.
Drill. Take, yes?
I'm going, Nina.
Хорошо. You do well. Bring ice and drill to Nina. Quick! Something here smell bad.
Don't forget about my drink. It's actually a medical emergency.
I don't know. Give it to Nurse Nina or give it to the bar bot. I'm going with the nurse. I don't care for other clubs. Yeah. But the nurse, I think, gives me like a health pack or something. She gives me something nice. The bot, just because I'm a ClapTrap doesn't mean I'm gonna help other Oh yeah, I don't know. We lost him. Dang it. Oh. One mission I want to go to.
Yeah. I'm being honest, Flame. If I was playing pre-sequel with you, I would be playing Wilhelm and just be raising hell.
Well, so here's the thing. This is not my main thing. My first ever run I did with the dude who had the two little robots whose names I can't remember.
Yeah, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. I've done a Wilhelm run and I soft-locked myself, so I'm not gonna touch Wilhelm again. I've already played him. If I play another one, I'm either playing the gunslinging lady or the Baroness.
Nina?
Yeah.
What's her name?
The gunsling lady or the Baroness. I kind of want the Baroness because she shows up as a villain in 3, so... But... I'm doing a ClapTrap run, because I was told, if you can do a run with him, the bonus is you get it. You get better stuff later on.
Spring's done a swoop, because you're so rubbish. You're so rubbish. You shouldn't even be in a buggy. You should be in a bin.
Oh, I forgot about the racing one. Oh, well, I don't give 2 cents about the racing one. I don't lie, I'm not a fan of the timed missions in this game. Never really my cup of tea.
Yeah, time missions they've never been fun.
Not my cup of tea, so I kind of
Unless it's survive an X amount of time, then yeah, I'm more towards
'Twas the night before morning, when all across the moon, not a bandit was
There
stirring,
was the racer
not
one
even
and
salute. Because the Vault
the
Hunter
Freedom
with
Fighter
guns,
one.
and Jack
I
on his
don't care to
base
do
had
those.
tracked down a
I know
jamming
it's like if you
signal
look
to
at
the
the
mirror's
completion
fat
line,
face.
completing, I really don't. Sprig, let me talk to you. Can I turn this into you, Sprig? Alright, fine, I can't turn Sprig in. How long I turn the job into Sprig?
See old Bessie over there? Slot the unassembler linkage and the recombiner matrix into her. Let's see if that does the trick.
Okay, there we go.
Yes! Looks like she's back from the dead, but we need to make sure. These babies can, if you're lucky, spit out nice shiny equipment, but you have to know what to put in them first. Kind of like a recipe. Put in any 3 weapons of the same quality and you might get back a weapon of a higher quality. Sweet, eh? I've got some old ones on the table over there. Use them.
When you jump in a low grab environment, moment to consider where you'll land. Otherwise, stand up.
Now feed them into the grinder. Let's see what she spits out.
I wonder if this is the kind of stuff I was programmed to not watch on robot vids.
You're falling asleep on me, soldier? Feed 3 items, soldier.
Back in my day.
Oh,
Look at her grind.
I'm definitely saying one.
Sweet as. These babies come with a lot of recipes, but unfortunately there's no instruction manual. You'll just have to experiment. Though I do remember someone telling me using moonstones will ensure you always get the best possible items out of them.
I know if I look it up on
Nice work dealing with those scabs. Fire weapons love a bit of flesh to work on. I've been tinkering with that laser you gave me. Made a few frosty adjustments. I'd love to see what it does.
Great. I will do that in a little bit.
Talks now. Another of Elvis's deadly denizens. Want to give it a field test and help? House a bit in the process?
No. Yes, but let me go turn this other bunch of holes. We're giving it to the nurse. We are not dealing with the clap. We're not dealing with our fellow ClapTraps. We are human. We're human COVID. Hey, what's up, Mina?
It's good job you do. You make Nina very happy. Maybe you'll be nurse now. Nina joke at you. You squeeze Nina out. Nina squeeze you.
You just give me an elemental rifle.
Ah.
I am gonna say though, I have found like trap, free to use trap music, and I'm definitely gonna look at using that in Leviathan too. Hey Chaos, did you ever pick what you were gonna play for the pirate game, by the way?
Turn to class?
Yeah. Because
I haven't actually. I'm gonna go look at the classes real quick, see what will work for me.
Because I know you guys think of pirate and pirate's the main thing, but like, there is some side stuff in there that could end up taking over the main mission if you guys like do that too. But because I know I have an area not too far from where you guys are starting at. That's like, hey, we don't give 2 cents about your background or where you came from. And if you can hold down a territory or create a supply route, we'll take you. I guess it's kind of up to you guys what you do. I will tell you right now, it's not going to be very One Piece themed, besides the whole, like, you know, there is the royalty that runs the Navy, and the Navy wished to kill the pirates because X, Y, and Z. It's not gonna be. There's not gonna be like the world government thing, but there is like. Each nation has its own navy that puts out bounties on pirates, and there might be like this nation and this nation would pool their resources for someone to hunt down a pirate kind of thing. And the bigger your guys' bounty gets, you know, the more such and such in it too.
Yeah. So is magic very prevalent in your little pirate world?
Well, so it's not. It's actually not a little world. I think I should be, but you guys are gonna be pirates in the new Pathfinder world I made, and it's a big world. But yes, magic will be a prevalent thing. The thing is, firearms will be firearms will be a new thing. Even militaries won't have that big and bad of firearms. Muskets and I'm trying to think
matchlocks.
Yeah, muskets and flintlock pistols are gonna be your biggest gun.
I'm thinking about the
Vegas.
August for
Vegas, you mean?
Vegas and August. So many different shows and people have pronounced it so many different ways. I just stick to the one I hear the most often.
I will say, I do at one point want to dip my fingers into
Vault Hunter. This is Colonel Zarbadan.
Into Starfinder game, but I'm probably just gonna play it like Borderlands.
That'd be fun. So how far would they go for terms of levels?
I don't know. The big thing is too, this is in plans of like, because I do want to be able at some point to run more than one campaign a week, you know. If I could, I'd love to run 2 a week, but you know, that is a little greedy. I get that, and people have lives and stuff like that.
Legion.
But I'd probably stop them at like level.
I will be dead from the explosion along with everyone on Elpis and most of those living on Pandora below.
I'd say probably like
fight, and I respect your skill.
Maybe level
if you
10.
agree to leave now, I will send you an interstellar ship. We will not follow you. Think it over.
Pretty good deal. Why didn't you take it? What do you think we were? A bunch of mustache-twirling villains? Jack hired us to kill bad guys, get paid, and help people. No different from you.
Yeah,
Say you're anything like us, and I'll kill you where you stand.
Conan
I'm just like just slowly looking through his abilities. I'm like,
Not
yeah,
now, Tina.
yeah, that'll do. That's it, man. That's it, man. That's what I need.
Look out below!
Vegas, I know, has had a couple updates now and then, so I don't mind it. There's been arguments on whether its updates have made it good or bad, but
Then I'll have some subordinates I can use to.
I'm gonna be kind of. You might rethink the commander then, because I'm gonna be meaning to basically start you guys off with no ship. I'm gonna start you guys off kind of like the slum island in One Piece, you know, where like one dragon is like, hey, you wanna live? Come join my ship. I'm gonna start you guys in that kind of stuff. I would kind of tell you now.
Just to make sure I'm not bullshitting myself.
Commander came out because of it was a war game type, and it's a fun one. I like it, but like it's definitely better, I'd say, with more troops and stuff. But it's not a bad one for solo play too. If you're with a group, like I think it was meant for like commanding armies more, which part of the reason I was going to get Kingmaker is because you can set up your own kingdom and have your own armies. Like by that game, the story I'd like to do more army combat and stuff too.
I am a robot popsicle. Watch as we observe the rare and beautiful but too cold. Can't move.
I'm still learning some of the combat rules and stuff of this game. Because like if I can figure it out, I would love to do a game where like you guys are building your own country and building your own soldiers and stuff. I feel like some of you guys would like that. It's scratch and glitch that we touched before but never really agreed on. RuneSmith is an experimental one they're still testing. There's also the next. Yeah, I'm allowing playtest stuff, by the way. I definitely am. It is subject to change. Same as the Necromancer.
Shit the ice. I was gonna ask for that as well.
Necromancer? The Necromancer is a fun one. I like the Necromancer because it makes it a little bit better, in my opinion. Like, it makes Necromancer a little bit easier to run and work with, at least in my opinion, but some might argue with me on that.
As the premier expert in Necromancer, I wish to
What's fun is there is a Lich archetype that you can get at level 12 too. So, it could be a Lich at level 12. And the way I play that you do with the archetype, you could take your free archetype and Lich at level 12. I think it's level 12 that has it.
flame, fair warning. If Korsh winds up dying and Isa winds up dying along with them, there's gonna be a new... I'm gonna be a necromancer.
You're free to do that. You would be from the near Necropolis. It's the only place that really teaches necromancy. Just know.
Exactly, I don't...
You will be an enemy of the church.
They just pray I don't know. They just pray Korsh survives.
I'm not...
I will make it my mission to be a fucking menace.
I'm telling you now, I'm not holding back on any of this. If you die, you die. I'm not gonna shed tears on this, and I'm not gonna be like, oh no, kid, I gotta hold. Nope, I'm going full fucking balls to the wall. I've always done the be careful, watch your hands thing. I want to kind of just go at it and see what happens. I've told you guys before, and I think you get it. You're in any one of those video games that's like, alright, here's the battle royale area where you can get plenty of items, but there's plenty of hard monsters and bosses. And the deeper you go in, the stronger it gets.
Get off my lawn!
Yeah, and one of our players is already really low on health. And her con didn't help.
Here's the thing, you guys don't have to stay in the Neo Necropolis. There is nothing saying that you have to stay here. You can leave at any time. You can leave, come back at a later time in the game. I'm not forcing you.
That's why I'm going to be the one who's going to voice the devil's advocate choice to bail out for the time being and recoup our losses.
I mean, you guys got a lot of stuff. You can sell that for money. You can go do bacon. I know Alice wants to do the Holy War. You can definitely throw your stuff towards that.
We'll see how much we get from this raid. We get from our combined loot first.
Well, don't forget, also just keeping it is just good items too. Because these are also good stuff to keep too. This is my way of saying, like, here's a bunch of stuff that I know you guys haven't been looking.
Not for lack of want, really desire
freeze most
to not
creatures
want
and
to
people
cause
solid
any
if
shit.
you do enough ice damage at once. Then, one good
That's
wallop,
fair.
and you'll shatter him. Give
If
it a
one
try
of us
if you're
gets
up
caught,
for
we
it.
all get caught.
Yeah.
Chill pill.
I mean, if you get licenses for it too, that's just how it kind of works.
Ready, eyes? Carry the line?
Find a way to make it work. Got a really fluffy back. It's got like the Sherpa lining on the inside that just makes it extra comfy.
Like the big thing, I'm finding you guys stuff. I have the one stipulation for all these rules is these are invested items. It's like I'm making sure everything I find for you invested items.
Buffalo! Yeehaw!
I didn't realize
And
you
that's
get...
part.
Good.
And that's partly the reason why we're so wary about investing in it. We need to find out what these things do first.
I get
Then we can split the loot.
Well, don't forget, there's also a guy who makes you magical items. And you guys haven't gone to see if I don't know, maybe he's got an identifying item at this point. Maybe he's got an item that lets you you guys have not gone to talk to some of your backup resources. I'm going to be a little mean about that. You haven't talked to us, so I'm not going to give you a free item that lets you like do this or cast this. You're not using all your resources. You're not using all your connections. I'm gonna be mean about this. I'm gonna be rude about this.
And that's partly our fault because we've been down in the Neo Necropolis for a solid minute.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's my plan. I'm gonna propose the idea of just bailing out, taking a breath, reassessing a situation, hitting up our contacts, figure out what's up, and see what the loot is. It's just a wee matter of getting the point across. Considering the state that's an automatic +1 to the argument portion I pulled out.
Back in my day. Step right up to the sequence of trapping. Oh God, I can't stop! You
Either way, I'm excited to see what you lovely lads and lasses come up with. We'll decide on it. 'Cause I'm not gonna stop you if you want to leave. I'm like, there's no shame in running. You're in a highly deadly zone that cannon will rip you to thunders.
To be frank, I'm getting mortal vibes being down in the Neo Necropolis, being like, everybody looking for some smoke.
Well, everybody's looking for a title. Everyone's looking for power and money. And you're in a spot
So
where
everybody's looking for the smoke.
more sense, yeah.
Gotta say, the music hidden past gives me RPG vibes in a battle vibes in a flashback or something like that. like the depressing kind of fight that you know you're supposed to lose, but you have to actually fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can't just like do other actions to get over it. You actually have to fight back against the guy. You have to listen to talk shit to your character.
That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, sometimes it's a little on the sad side, I won't lie.
Prepare to crash and burn.
I always try guns you don't need.
Tom easy. See the best quality hilt and shields.
God, I got some good guns.
Come again.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Pulling tricks out of my hat. That's the only way to stop the corpses.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to